place right now. I don't know if you can see up on my missions. It hasn't come up yet. But I think we're nearing the end of our astronaut ally missions. I think we have one last big one at Sugar Grove. But one of the concerns I have is that I'm going to go into Sugar Grove right now, and I have Loud Talker. I only have 800 rounds of ammunition, and why that is the case is that memory serves at the basement of Sugar Grove. But who's he?
Place up is hard work.
Basement of Sugar Grove tends to be an Assaultron, so I want to make sure if we get down there that I have plenty of ammunition to deal with that. So actually just going to have a look at this trader. It's kind of neat having traders show up at our establishment because we can sell off our stuff. I'll sell some gas. Yep, I'll take the 4. The hallucinogen gas canisters are great. If you like to do the murder or mystery, you can get the special invisible packs. I can't, their names escapes me at the second. But you can do that. So I'm just going to do that. There, sell off some stuff. In mods, I will sell off this one mod I have. So ammo, he's got not fusion core 9 405. Not going to do it. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to pop into one or two locations I've been to in the past. If you've watched one of our other videos where we did a lead run, I'm going to pop into a couple of lead locations, see if I can beef up my ammunition, and if time permits, we might take a run down to Sugar Grove and see what happens when we finalize that mission. So we're going to always start off with the Green Country Lodge. One of the reasons is that your resistance at the Green Country Lodge is very minimal. Typically you'll deal with 2 or 3 mole rats, a possum, and a bug on the wall. Now, because it's in Flatwoods, it tends to get hit a lot by a lot of players that are going to go looking for lead. I'm not going to go out down to the monorail today because I don't want to use a scrap kit, and that's really the only way to get around with the lead. But we'll look at the Charleston Fire Station. We may make a run up to the prison. If the prison doesn't have lead from the scope, then we'll look at going elsewhere. So I'm going to start off by choosing my Tesla rifle here. We'll see if the mole rats show up. Always make sure you set up. There he is. You can always hop up here. There's always 3. So if you only see 2, as we've seen now, 1 is still lurking around. All right. Well, we'll hop down and he'll probably show up. Our possum isn't anywhere around. We'll look in the wall. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Last time we came down here, I showed you on lead run, there was no lead. Here today, we have lots of lead, which is great. Save some time hunting around for it. Always look for plates on the floor, leaning up against the wall. Plate there. Wonderful. Okay, so we're going to need some steel. Let's pick up. See, right now we are heavy on weight. One of the reasons why you always want to be scrapping along the way in the Wasteland. And the Nuka Cola machines. Always make sure you pick up your Nuka Cola. If you don't want to drink Nuka Cola, don't forget it's the caps that form the currency here in the Wasteland. You can always sell the bottle of Nuka Cola for more than having the value of 1 cap. So now I'm going to run down to this armor bench or weapons bench. Can't remember which one it is. And I'm going to scrap. We got some lead here. Okay, we've got the gas canister back here. Take some metal. And we'll scrap. So right now we're carrying 595 pounds. We only can carry 355. So once we scrap everything, we're down to 335. So now we can fast travel. So high power shredding minigun. You always got to be careful that you don't scrap your own stuff. So that is actually one of my pieces there. And you can come down to the church here. Pick up some stuff there. Get a can of dog food. I always like to get the IV bags if they're around. Pick up anything you can sell. It all adds up for your caps. Stim packs.
Chloe looks after me. She's the best guardian a girl could have.
Who's that? Heather Ellis.
Are you here for the responder training?
So, as a matter of fact, I am. They must really have cared about helping people to set up a training program. Doesn't look like the training saved any of them. Responder training, no, just passing through. Goodbye.
Well, it was good to meet you. Be careful out there.
That's fascinating. That's the first time I've run into her.
A full belly sure beats an empty one.
I'm hearing some explosions behind me. Don't know what's doing that.
You're here, why not grab a stim pack or two?
Okay.
Hey,
I don't use a lot of the chems, so but I'm always picking them up because you can get a good price for them when you sell them. There you go, stealth boys. That's the term I was looking for. I couldn't think of what these things are called. If you do have the hallucinogen gas and a stealth boy, and you've done the Order of Mystery, you can concoct a special stealth boy.
it sure is great to see living human beings again.
Okay, so there we go. We've gone through those. You can run upstairs. Sometimes you'll find copper or aluminum there. It seems to be missing, so someone's already picked it up. We do have a fan. We'll take that. Take the beaker stand and the coffee pot, the microscope, and the desk fan. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to pick up all forms of steel now that I have my lead. Okay, I'm going to do my scrapping. There is a bucket down here. There's also a bug. I don't know why the bugs aren't where they normally are. Okay, so some aluminum scrap. Some copper back there. Okay. while we're down here in Flatwoods, down at the Red Rocket, there'll be about 3 or 4 ghouls you can expect to encounter. But there is also a Tinker's Bench behind the Red Rocket. And the reason why I want to go there is I want to see how much ammo I can craft. Right now I'm just looking for steel. Now if I go into the kitchen here, well, it's Heather Ellis. Interesting. Oh, sorry, hit the wrong button. Did not. No, I don't want to use the terminal. I will take the Nuka Cherry. I'm trying to get that screwdriver back there. What I want to do is I want to try to get as much steel as I can happening here in the Wasteland. So, Knuckles. Interesting. We've got a frag mine, a pipe pistol, a Nuka Cherry. I guess this must be more for a welcome thing for new players. Fusion cell of 308, a can of dog food. So typically we don't have this type of welcome kit. Radex, boiled water, yellowy. And I read an article recently that suggests that pets might be coming to the Wasteland in a future update. So what we're going to do here is we're going to make a couple stops on the way up to the Red Rocket. And then we're going to... That's interesting. The internet connection. My internet connection is a problem. Sorry, I just got to double check something, guys. I'm still on the air. Yes, I am. Okay. All right. First time I've had an internet connection problem this week, so... Taking the pencil, source of lead. Okay, as we make our way up to the Red Rocket, we usually get about 2 or 3 ghouls in here. I've gotten 2 of them right now, so there's probably a few more lurking around. One of the things that you might want to consider getting in the game is the marsupial mutation. So you can do this a couple ways. You can go and become highly radiated, and it's random luck as to what you get, and you can cure yourself of mutations that you don't like. If you have a mutation that you want to keep, you can use the perk starch genes to keep it, or if you become a member of the Enclave, you can purchase the mutation. I think it was about 3,500 caps I paid to get the marsupial advantage, but it allows me to jump a lot higher. There you go, I got someone back there. Have a look. I don't know if there's anyone else back here. Trying to get these fuel tanks. Sometimes you just can't get them. Alright. Metal box, anything? Empty paint can. Okay. Let's scrap what we have. Weapons, throwing knives, I'm going to scrap those as well for the steel. Scrap the pipe pistol. Scrap the knuckles. And if I go to craft, let's see how much ammunition I can yank out now. The ammo, 50 rounds of 180. Okay, we've got some good lead, but our steel is somewhat limited. Okay, so we've managed to pull out just under 400 rounds there. Now, we go inside here and see if we can get some steel. A bucket, some antifreeze, canister, aluminum can, shopping basket. The toy rocket ship will have lead paint on it. You have pipe wrench, faded visor, Alright, always have a look at the floors. Alright. Okay, so we picked up a little bit more lead. Or steel, I should say. Let's see how that worked out for us. Okay, we are only one away from another round of bullets. There you go. Just always have to be looking here. All right, let's crafting, ammo. Okay, let's bulk out. Bulk our lead. Gears, our copper, ceramic, cloth, cork, Now, a source of lead in this area, source of steel in this area will be the robots down here at the agricultural facility. So, we can look at doing that as well. Also, from what I've read online, there is a new radstag that is appearing in the Wasteland called the Radstag Observer. And apparently, if you follow a Radstag Observer and do not harm it, it will lead you to
Automated warning to all responders.
some treasure.
Mr. Farmhands are out of control. Evacuate civilians. Hit down those supervisors. Once they're dealt with, we'll have to reboot the server.
I'm only here to get the steel. So you see, here's the beautiful thing about the Tesla. Source of lead, steel. I love the ability to balance the electricity. Sometimes there could be a couple behind the establishment. I think there is one guy floating on the roof. There's two down. Once again, marsupial advantage, being able to jump up. Out of the way. There seems to be a friendly in there. It's a raider. Well, I can hear the ghouls, so... I do believe there's a robot up here. There we go, we took care of him. Took care of him. Oh, and I've got 3 down here.
Automated message. The Forest Watch detects all supervisors down. Good job. Responder team, proceed to the Ag Center and get to the main plane. You need to reset the Farmhand targeting parameters. That takes everything will stay from the area. Be careful.
Just some quick points here. I don't want to go and deal with the raider. I've got other things I want to deal with. You can check in the hangars here looking for some lead or steel. Take the stim pack. Steel scrap, we'll take that. Don't need the concrete scrap myself. But I'm expecting for the final mission of going into Sugar Grove that we're going to have some real challenges on our hands. So I will be surprised to see multiple Assaultrons and whatever Athena is. I hear something else moving. I don't know if that's the rain or other ghouls that are out there. As soon as you leave an area, another player enters in, they can respawn. Alright, let's see if that yields any ammo for us. And we'll do an ammo count. No, it doesn't. Okay, we are still a lot away from our ammo. Alright. Tank there we could get. Vegetable starch. Let's just do and see what we're dealing with. Okay, 1,400 rounds with Loud Talker. We've got the Tesla rifle. We've got our shredded minigun, 2,500. So we're carrying 328 on 355 plus an anti-plasma. Okay, well, I just want to make sure that we're still broadcasting. Yep, we are good. All right. So let's go and see what happens when we go to Sugar Grove. Find Athena. Okay. Now, I've gotten smoked by this Assaultron a few times, so that's why I want to try to carry as much ammo and weapons with me down here. In fact, I think I'll probably switch over to Power Armor. My weight capacity isn't as heavy as it is now, so I want to do it on location. Alright, so we have 8 fusion cores. If you haven't seen my Power Armor before, I'm using an XO1 Power Armor suit, Nuka Cola Quantum paint. I have the jetpack on it and the super bright lights. Alright, let's see what's waiting for us up here. Oh, I got 50 Major Gutsy up there. I got another Gutsy down there. Impact already. Okay, got one of them down. Alright, we're going to have a lot of fight to try to get in here. Alright. Protectrons up here. I'll watch out for the explosions. Okay, we've got two of them down. Okay, watch yourself. All these cars have gasoline in them. So every one of them becomes a bomb. Alright, looks like we're dealing with possible laser cannons up there. Okay, so what we're going to do here, I think I brought, hopefully I brought with me. Nope, I did not bring our Gauss rifle, which would be excellent in the long range positioning on it. But you can't carry everything with you. Okay. I think there's a turret up there. Get it targeting. There, you want to bank the electricity off the wall. Get scrap along the way. Pencil, lead, fan. Take the clipboard. What do we also have? If we encounter a bench, it might give us an opportunity to continue to develop more ammo for this mission. I have a feeling we're going to need it. Okay. If you want some liquor, there we go. Got him down. All right. All right, so we'll take the Nuka Cola. Got a tin can, some more steel, tin cans back here. All right, let's enter Sugar Grove. Okay. So watch your health. I just took a stim pack. So I got a gutsy and a protractor on at least.
Cleared the area until water has been.
Alright. Let's scrap off of that. Now, from what I remember them saying is I think we're looking at a restricted area here in Sugar Grove. So it's could be anywhere. Paper cutter, it's a source of steel. Now, when you're dealing with your toys and you see them along the way, grab them because they have lead paint on them. After a while, you realize everything becomes valuable here in the Wasteland. Alright, another Colonel Gutsy in there. So let's make sure we haven't left anything that is going to be important on this. I can't remember if there's a bench in here or not somewhere. Worst case scenario is we end up having to drop stuff. But, as I said, I'm still wouldn't mind running around the wasteland, picking up more ammo, but hopefully we have enough. And this will give you an idea of what you think you're going to need when you come down here. So I said, I believe this is the final mission for our astronaut ally. Another. I'll take the clipboard. I don't see anything in that room. Don't see anybody lurking around in that room. Alright, we're heading downstairs. Couple them. Just hit that. Major Gutsy. Why is you not dead? There he is. Okay. You can hear a projector on in the background. All right. Okay. Well, because we don't know where Athena is, straight down there typically happens to be where our Saltrons are. I've had to use this wall here as cover in the past. Alright, what we'll do is how about we throw a couple grenades in there. Alrighty, that doesn't look like that's going to do it. Okay. Let's use Loud Talker.
Please step into the open and there's nothing to fear.
All right. Okay. Alright, there we go. We got an assault rifle. Be short on guns. Alright. Memory serves, these are the administration wings. So let's see, I got Colonel Gutsy down there. Now, I'm not seeing the Sultron. Okay. I don't think we got lucky. I just think it's somewhere else now. Memory serves, we've got a bench up in here. Alright, so let's grab what we can. Used to be a whole bunch of blank holotapes, well I guess there still is. Steel scrap. Alright. Alright, there we got a bench there. So we can get that weight way down.